What is going on, everybody? Man, Micah's back with another video. Back here to talk about the Pixel Buds Pro review. I'm calling it a review instead of first impressions because I should have dropped that video a long time ago. But I'm calling it a review because I've had these long enough and I've used these long enough to be able to give you my official thoughts on the fog color. Again, this video is being shot with the Galaxy Z Flip 4. I have these connected to my S23 Ultra, so of course you're probably thinking, why not a Pixel phone? Because Google basically made the perfect pair of earbuds that go along with any Android phone. Now, before we get into everything, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, so that way you know my videos, that way sit back, chillax, see what's cracking. Now let's get into the video. What's one of the first things we're gonna highlight? Well, we're gonna highlight battery life. These guys last a very long time. I would say with transparency mode, they last about 7 to 8 hours. With off status, about 10 hours. And then of course with noise canceling, you're looking at about 6 to 7. I think that's very, very good for a pair of earbuds because if you're also wearing them for that long, you're getting a long, extensive use out of these earbuds. Now, of course, hopefully they're not that bad in terms of how they look. I try to keep my ears clean, but you can't help natural body oils, no earwax, so we good there. But 100% battery life right now. They pack a nice punch in terms of volume and sound. That's one thing that I also appreciate about these, is that despite great battery life, you're still able to get good quality sound out of these, and you can maximize the sound via the settings. So if we go into the Pixel Buds app, as you see, everything's at 100%, just got through charging them. There is a firmware update available, so I do need to actually jump on that. But if we come in here and we go to sound, this is where Google also did their thing. Now, of course, I can't select a mode right now because I only have one earbud out. But you have equalizer controls, and of course you have default settings such as default, heavy bass, light bass, balance, vocal boost, clarity, and maybe those actually come in handy if you're primarily listening to podcasts. You may want to rely on vocal boost or clarity. You're watching music videos, you may want to tend towards some heavy bass or light bass, maybe just a more balanced profile. But let's say you're more of an audiophile. You want to go into them settings. Now you can change your upper bass, your bass, upper treble or general treble, mid, your bass, your low bass. And you have your volume EQ option down here to also enhance your bass and treble at lower volume levels. And when I tell you, these things sound crystal clear, they sound really, really good. And that's what you want from a pair of earbuds that's going to last for a little bit, is making sure that they have quality sound. You can have good battery life and have bad sound, but with the Pixel Buds Pro, not the case here. Great battery, great sound. What's something else that I also appreciate about these? Well, I believe it is down here with, they shortened the page, audio switch, which I love because you can connect these between multiple different devices and they will switch between those sources that you're, depending on what you're doing. So and this is something you also have to be careful with. Depending on if it connects to two devices, sometimes if it connects to two devices, it's going to automatically route calls to one device and your media controls to the other device. Now, if you start listening to media on the other device, it will switch over as well. But what won't default switch back is if you're only connected to one device, you'll still have calls switched off. So when you answer calls, it's going to come through your phone or device, and you'll have to go into your Bluetooth settings and toggle on calls so that way you will receive those calls with whatever device you currently have them connected to. I like that. I also like multi-point. When you're playing media, your headphones can automatically switch to calls on connected devices. They basically work together. And of course, if you're still having problems with something like that, if push comes to shove, if you're on a Samsung device anyway, you have what's called Music Share, and Music Share allows you to share your audio through the earbuds with another device. So you have optionality when it comes to connecting to multiple devices with your Bluetooth earbuds, in this case the Pixel Buds Pro. Now, the last thing we should probably consider is touch controls. I think they're fine. I think they're pretty good. I like the fact that you can swipe forward or back on either earbud. Something I didn't like about the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro, or 2 Pro for that matter, any of the Galaxy Buds, is one earbud was constrained to one thing while the other one was constrained to something else. In this case, either earbud can increase and decrease volume, but the one thing that is a little bit different, same with your play controls, single tap, double tap, triple tap, but touch and hold is where you get a little bit of different. That's also false. What's true is both earbuds can be used for everything. So touch and hold on one, touch and hold on the other one, and it will still do the same thing. In this case, you can customize it. Touch and hold to activate Google Assistant, or touch and hold to change your sound mode from active noise cancellation to off to transparency. You have all the controls on both earbuds, and you don't have to worry about accidentally only triggering one thing or the other. I like that about that. The last thing we're going to talk about is ear fit. Ear fit on these, not magnificent, pretty good. It takes a little bit of getting used to. You got your ear tip check right here, right? And it shows you how to put these in your ear. And if you have to, you can change your ear tip size, but they don't have wing tips. So when you gotta, do that exactly to get them to really fit in. And it takes a little bit for these to kind of really get accustomed to your ear profile. They might kind of start to slip out, especially as your ear gets a little sweaty. But I have noticed that the fit has improved over time since using these. It's just, if your ear canal will kind of start to hurt, if you have these in for a long period of time. I wouldn't say hurt. It's just, if they're sensitive, your ear may slightly get swollen a little bit, I guess, if that's a way to put it. But other than that, I find the fit to be pretty good. I found it to be better than the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, because those definitely don't have no anchor, it seems like, in trying to stay in your ear. And that's one of the things I actually wish all companies would reconsider, is earbuds need some type of anchor to be secure in the ear, because especially if you like running or want to do activities with them, if you don't have no real anchor, they will fall out. You will lose them, you will bust them or break them because of the height in which they're falling from your face, your head to the ground, and the type of ground you may be on may break some of the components inside or ruffle, different sound components, and now you're not getting quality sound out of a specific earbud. All kinds of things can go wrong. So I hope that the wingtips start coming back, and do the wingtips just like Samsung did previously with the Galaxy Buds and the Galaxy Buds Plus. Those I appreciate, I love, but for whatever reason, the Pixel Buds Pro and the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro just don't offer that kind of consistency within the ear. So keep that in mind when rocking them. But outside of that, if you got the type of ears that like these style of earbuds, and you're not gonna have no problems for sure. But for me, I like having security within my ear. So when I'm turning, talking, eating, my jaw moving, I don't want these to fall out of my ear. I have to constantly push them back in when I'm trying to enjoy something as simple as a bite and a juicy bacon cheeseburger. But that is my review of the Pixel Buds Pro. I think they're super solid. Of course, you can reverse wirelessly charge. If you have that on the phone, just place them on the back of the device. They will charge. Right now, I don't have it on, of course, but you can wirelessly charge these as well if you wanted to. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about earbuds. Do you like them? Are you a fan? What's your favorite earbuds? Have you tried the Pixel Buds Pro out, the Pixel Buds A? Let me know down in the comment section below. But again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so that way you know my videos. So that way we can check some crack. Man, Micah signing out to the next video. Wow, wait, oh.